On the Spanish capital, it's Real Madrid hosting Valencia. He's always of the calendar, one of the big showdowns in La Liga. EA Sports, I'm absolutely
Real Madrid It's a missed opportunity for Hugo Duro, who constructed the earlier one, but this one was so clear. Oh, Vini.
Well, here's Vini. Vini, will he go for goal? Vini still slaloming, and it's gone wide. It is a wondrous game of football, a wondrous spectacle. Saturday evening in La Liga. EA Sports doesn't get much better than this. Vini again, with a bit between his teeth. And both sides really up for this evening.
Yeah, fantastic. Obviously, I think that Mosquera should have done better here. As we see, he's got the legs. Vini is really quick, but he kind of relaxes for a second. You can do that against Vini Jr. He's on his own.
Beautiful pass out to Vini Jr. Correa wants to cover. Vini. The intended comeback for Mondillo eventually. It's the better there of Fran Perez. Because Valencia, almost 20 to Mondi, only Rodrigo in the area. Vini will take on the Valencia defence, and the volley from Rodrigo.
They're playing closer. Away. They're playing closer. When they've played up front, sometimes they
Finger got in his way, and Correa's out of position, and Vini's got suddenly just acres of space opening up in front of him. Checks back inside. Feeds Rodrigo. Rodrigo turns. Rodrigo again. A bit of magic. It's Vini, and it's Mamardashvili, and that was magic football, even though the flag has gone up.
Yeah, honestly.
Fantasy football.
Fantasy football. What Vini's done, well, just before, after a rocky start, and Real Madrid, you know, throwing a few punches, they've reacted well, and they're in the game.
Handoff for Alaba, who's continuing his run. It's Vini and Clever out to Rodrigo. Inside the area, Rodrigo takes on Gaya, who wants a handball. It's come up off the Valencia captain.
He goes down.
And here is why, the sliding challenge into the back of Vini. Heads. There was a chance perhaps for a snapshot from Brahim. Instead, we got a loose pass from Vini. Hugo Duro with a lot to ponder at half-time. They want to put them to the nutmeg by Carvajal. Square ball, and this should be two. It is, and Valencia made to pay for not taking the chance.
The Spanish national team camp, and Gaya won't be a happy guy. And Vini Jr., you know, probably scored with a badge that is touching there. The assist from Rodrigo is fantastic, and he probably could have picked anything but what he does, which is chesting the ball towards the goal. Thierry Correia, you know, slips a little bit. Yeah, he just scores with the badge.
That is a crafty goal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's 2-0. And just looking at these stats, both sides have had 2 shots on target, but 2 shots on target for each side.
Yep.
2-0 Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Here's Rodrigo looking for a Dawn. No free kick for Valencia there. Into the Real Madrid area. There's Vini Jr. turning on the style. Near him. Has to check back. He's followed by 4 Valencia players there. Andrea, myself and Bruno there pitch side. Back in about 11 minutes or so. Do not go away.
Differently, mainly through the left. There's no diamond really, because he's a flat 4 in midfield. You know, freedom for the front players. You know, helping.
2,475 this evening. Witnessing what has been a fabulous evening so far on the Santiago Bernabeu. Way again, and suddenly it's 3 against 4. Valencia need to get players back because it's Vini Jr. on the right foot. Dragged into that near post. 3 minutes into this second half. It's a second for Vini Jr. He loves playing against Valencia, and a sweet finish sweeps it past Mamardashvili, and much like in the first half, Real Madrid assert their dominance at the beginning of the second once again.
Absolutely, the start that Ancelotti was certainly asking for, you know, at the halftime speech. Okay, it's 2-0, but we have to keep doing what we've done in the first half, and this is exactly what's happening. Gabriel Paulista does well to anticipate Brahim Diaz, and then is a loose ball. Vini picks it up, actually Rodrigo plays the ball to Vini, and he went.
Brahim. Real Madrid really enjoying themselves. It's Brahim. Rodrigo wants it square.
especially against Mamardashvili, and because there was no advantage to that in that situation. So it needed to be the perfect ball to find Rodrigo. But again, now they're finding spaces. Obviously, Valencia, you know, I wouldn't say they're knocked out, but
You say the only player warming up right now for
We got them into one name there. It's Kordric. And it's Vinny, and he's on a hat-trick. Is the flag up? It's a fine save all the same from Mamardashvili. The flag is eventually raised.
yeah, it looked off.
Yeah, gets the return too. It wasn't easy. There's the flick for Vinny. Mamardashvili out to pounce. He wants a hat-trick, doesn't he, Andre?
Yeah, well, he wants a hat-trick, and after the hat-trick,
We'll come back to Bruno.
for this attack.
Yeah, here's Vinny. Square for Rodrigo. Wasn't expecting it.
yeah, I think he's changed his mind in the last second and then didn't know what to do, really.
And calls for a possible penalty there. The ball's definitely hit the weighted ball into Fran Garcia. Vinny sets off down the left-hand side. And that is a very nice piece of defending by Christian Mosquera.
Yeah, he's done well, Mosquera, as Vinny was trying to.
It's Rodrigo, it's Vinny, you go for goal. Vinny, too central to really trouble Mamardashvili.
I'll tell you what, before taking that last touch to start the game and save the penalty straight away.
There's Mosquera against Vinny.
League clash in midweek, and tonight again he's replaced by Joselu. We're going to get another opportunity to see Nico Paz as well, as he comes on for another goal scorer, Dani Carvajal.
Well, Nico Paz, the young Argentine.
Really, you know, you could.
And it is Real Madrid with a simply emphatic performance against Valencia, Andrea.
Yeah, it's been a great game of football, hasn't it? And obviously, as we see, Vinicius, the MVP, running